Yeah, it's Pop and Peeps. Television 787 here today for episode, I believe, 11 of Sakura Scramble. And yes, as you can see, my profile pic is 2006 Adam Gontier. Adam Gontier is the old lead singer of 30 Days Grace, current lead singer of Saint Estonia, in case you didn't know. One of my favorite, well, both the two are my top 5 favorite bands, so yeah. But, let's just get right back into it. Sakura Scramble, let's go. Gotta turn it down so I don't get copyrighted. This is bad. This is very bad. Continue on. I stand my ground, gritting my teeth. Is she really about to punch me? Eve comes to a stop inches from my face. Rage burns in her eyes. You put a girl in the hospital. You're not going to apologize? Nothing? I don't know what you're talking about. It's not my fault she's a wimp. She's not a wimp. You are. Eve cracks her knuckles and inches forward. I'm sorry. What did he say? You beat people up and pick on them, but why is that? Have you ever considered that? A crowd begins to form around us. Can I really do this? And of course, okay. I glance over to Raven, who stands with tears in her eyes. I don't know why it freezes before it resumes every now and then. It doesn't only happen when I'm recording either, it happens when I'm just playing the games normally. That's the only answer I need. You pick on other people so no one notices your flaws. You're insecure about something. Maybe it's your intelligence, your charm, your looks. I shrug and pace around Eve. Maybe it's all three. Whatever it is, you're cripplingly insecure. I'm not. Why do you pick on people then? Are you afraid people don't like you, so you make them fear you? I glance to the crowd. It kind of sounds like insecurity to me. If you don't quit it, she steps into my face again and pins me against the locker. I'm going to punch you in the face. I see. You can't have an intelligent conversation, so you turn to violence. It's okay to not be smart, but it's not okay to be mean. Giggles erupt from around us. Eve looks around in shock, the panic setting in. If you don't, what are you going to do? Threaten to hit me? Won't that just back up everything I've said? You're a coward, Eve. If you lay another finger on Naomi, everyone will just know that's the truth. Eve stutters. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. Okay, I hope you like no one liking you. Fear can only last for so long, Eve. Your insecurity and anger is going to ruin your life, and no one will be there to help you. People like me. Eve looks around at the crowd. Every single person averts their eyes to the ground. I almost feel sorry for her. Almost. If you stop being a bully, people actually will. Flustered, Eve shoves past me. She disappears into the crowd as people chuckle. Raven wraps her arms around me, relieved. I can't believe you did that. I had to. I couldn't stand her hurting her friend. Do you think she'll really back off? I really do. Raven runs her hand across my chest. A tingle rushes through my body. You want to go for a walk with me? Wait, what kind of walk is she talking about? What should I say? Oh, let's get out of here. Raven tugs on my hand and leads me towards the doors. Did you have a place in mind? You ever walked on the trail behind the school? The haunted one? Raven laughs. Where did you hear that? From everyone? Yes, that one. Raven leads me through a tree-lined path. Light filters in beautifully through the trees. Do you come out here a lot? Raven nods. I want to show you something. Raven ducks into the underbrush, pulling me with her. She looks over her shoulder, a mischievous glint in her eye. I don't bite, don't worry. We emerge into a grassy, moss-covered clearing by a beautiful stream. Raven lays down in the grass. I sit down next to her, immediately relaxed. This is my secret spot. I roll over to face her. The sweet breeze tickles my face. Her eyes are vibrant, excited, sincere. It's absolutely beautiful. I wasn't sure if I'd ever show anyone this. It's really special to me. I feel really safe here. I cut my hand around her cheek. The grass brushes against her soft skin. Fuck. You sharing this with me. It means a lot. Well, you mean a lot to me. I feel her breath on my lips, her body tensing against mine. I lean in to kiss her. We kiss hard, passionately. No. Begone thought. Is this happening? She crawls on top of me. Raven, we don't have to. She giggles and hesitates. Oh. She starts to get off me. Oh, that's not what I meant. So, we can. I want to. I mean, I just want you to be comfortable. Raven's embarrassment starts to fade. She brushes her fingers through my hair. God, that feels like heaven. Well, in that case, she kisses me passionately again. She leans against my ear. I never thought I'd find someone like you here. This is exactly what I've wanted. I slap. I'll let you guys read that because I'm not going to. Oh dear. I stop. Was that? Uh, uh, I'm sorry. But Raven staring past me into the woods. I suck up some courage and turn to see a baby deer stumbling towards us on wobbly legs. Making that is great. Ideal, really. But damn, that's a cute deer. Raven stumbles to her knees and calls gently to the baby. Come here, little angel. The fawn inches towards us. Tears of joy well up in Raven's eyes. That's it, my sweet. A little closer. I wrap my arm around Raven, watching her excited like that, so enamored with life. This girl's incredible. The fawn finally reaches Raven's hand. It rubs against her happily. I can't believe this is real. Raven takes my hand. Here, you try. She moves my hand, intertwined with hers, towards the fawn. It nuzzles against our hands and bleats excitedly. Can you believe we're lucky enough to be here? I watch as Raven gazes at the deer. I can't. You know, deer are supposed to be messengers. We both place our hands flat on the fawn's soft pelt. Kinda makes me feel like I'm doing something right. I think we might just be. The baby fawn wanders away from us and wades into the water. Its mother, a beautiful deer, greets it with a nuzzle. It looks to us with intelligence. It's almost like she's thanking us. Thank you, dear. I chuckle. Thank you, dear. The mother and baby wander off into the stunning forest. I peck Raven on the cheek. That's the most inspiring thing I've seen in months. I'm glad I could share it with you. I brush my hand over her hair lovingly. Maybe we should just save this for a place with fewer eyes on us. Raven nods, beaming. I think that's a good idea. I open the door to plop down after a long day. Poppy! Man, it took you long enough. Yep, I knew it. It's Poppy. I roll my eyes. Poppy lounges on my bed, eating a bag of chips. You're a fiend, Poppy. I get lonely. Can you blame me? What should I say? Go hang out with Rio. Poppy rolls her eyes. I want to hang out with you. It's less pressure. Should I start acting all suave to freak you out? You can try, but it won't work. You'd be lost without me. You know, you're not entirely wrong. Poppy softens. My phone rings. Willow's calling. Uh-oh, trouble in paradise? I would hardly call my love life paradise. Answer the lady. I pull the phone to my ear. Hey, what's going on? Hi, I have my entrance exams and I'm freaking out. I can be there and I can be there with snacks in 20. Poppy rolls her eyes. Could you really? I'll be right over. I click and hang up. Sorry, Poppy. It's fine. Poppy stands and stretches. I kinda just wanted to come tease you anyway. Have you met your daily quota of teasing you? Poppy starts out the window. Absolutely. For hours, Willow and I eat snacks and go over flashcards. Willow takes a Willow takes a deep breath. Willow takes a deep breath a few hours in, visibly exhausted. I've never been this stressed in my life. At least you've got snacks to distract you. Snacks and you. I smile and rub her back. You ever feel like you're going to self combust? What, like a magic act? Willow giggles a little. No, I know what you mean. I feel like my head's not on straight. Like I have no one to turn to. What about your family? Willow falls silent. She shifts away from me, avoiding my eyes. What is going on with this family? They're no help. Honestly, they make everything worse. Oh, Willow, I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm. I've never really talked to anyone in depth about it before. I feel like it would really help. What should I do? So let's talk about it. A sigh of relief escapes Willow's lips. What's your relationship like with your parents? Well, Willow pauses, looking to the ground. You can tell me. It's okay. Ever since I was a little girl, they put pressure on me. I had to get the best grades, do the most extracurriculars. I didn't have time for friends, for any failure. They've always placed my value on my achievements. I rub her back. The worst is, they don't love each other. Why do you say that? They never kiss, they're never kind to each other. That doesn't necessarily mean they don't love each other. Honestly, I'm not sure they love me. Whoa, how can they not love you? Tears start to form in her eyes. You don't think I'm. A few tears fall from her cheeks. She rises, embarrassed, angry. Love, it's okay. You don't think I'm awkward? I motion for her to over to me. She sits in my lap and I. She sits in my lap and I wrap my arms around her because it sounded like I said shits the first time and that would be nasty as hell. I think you're brilliant and funny and real. I feel like I'm just a cog for them, like a trophy they need to collect. Uh, okay, I missed some lines, so. Backlog. You're not that to them or anyone else. Whoa, you're important and special and unique. I don't feel that way. Then how can I help you feel that way? The tears stop. Willow turns to me. I don't know. I can tell you that you're more than your grades. I can take you on a trip right now. We can stop studying and just lay here together. I'm willing to do anything that you think will help. A grin grows on Willow's lips. She takes her book and tosses it to the ground. I nod in approval. You studied harder than anyone I know. You're going to get into any school you want. Willow pulls me down on the bed with her. We stare at the ceiling, arms wrapped around each other. You make me feel important, Austin. You're the first person that's ever really known what to say to me. You deserve to know your value, Willow. Even if other people don't know how to tell you. Willow kisses me. Begone thought. A warmth tingles across my body. Austin, I don't know how to tell you this. Anxiety rushes through me. Is this good or bad? You're. She takes a sharp breath. You're my best friend. My heart thuds. Really? You are. Willow wraps her legs around me and sits on top of me. Okay, now my heart is really pounding. I'm not sure best friends do this. I lean in to kiss her. She hovers a tantalizing distance away. Well, it can't hurt. The thud of a door jumps both of us. Pure fear explodes in Willow's eyes. Holy shit. Oh my god. Did Willow swear? You need to go now. Or your parents? They're home. You need to go. Willow sprints over to the window to open it. It won't budge. Why? Is it stuck? What happens if they... We cannot let that happen. I promise you. You don't want to know. I struggle to get the window to budge. The footsteps move closer and closer. Willow, should I just hide in the closet? We need to get you out. The footsteps scurry up the stairs. They sound like they're just outside the door. Oh, please, please. Click. The window finally opens. I peer out. There's no roof right outside. Nothing to stand on. Just a two-story drop. I gulp. The door handle begins to twist. Hold on 1 minute. Changing. I take a deep breath and toss myself out the window. I. 1 sec. I'm sorry. Why do I always have to accidentally skip stuff? Okay. I take a deep breath and toss myself out the window. I cling to the tiny ledge under the window and hang midair as the door opens. How's the studying going? Good, good, so good. Let's close this window. You're letting a draft in. And the heavy footsteps head directly towards me. I hold my breath. Anyways, guys, that was episode 11, I believe, of Soccer Scramble. This has been Typhlosion77, and I'm out of the house. Bye.